Hello, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my van. That's right, we have a van now. Come on, there's plenty of room. Come on, get in. You want to ride? I've got candy. No, no. I don't have candy. I don't have that shit. I'm diabetic. I can't have that fucking shit. I haven't done one of these in a minute, so that'll be about time. Last time I did one of these, I still had the Impala. Mm. For anyone that watched the last couple, two or three of the Drive With Me update videos, you probably were noticing some noises in the last few videos. Oh shit! Oh, crushed up cone just sitting in the middle of the fucking street. Um, that's because that car was falling apart. It just there was more problems with that car that we couldn't keep up with, and unlike someone said to me, did not run the car into the ground. It's pretty much having problems with that car. It's like within the couple months that I got it, but like, well, we got it now. You got it for a good price. You just deal with it. I mean, it still got me to point A to point B, but more things were happening with it. End up putting money into it that we really couldn't afford. And with, you know how it is, you fix one thing and two more things go wrong. We've had we've had so much financial trouble. It was hard to keep up. And eventually got to the point where there was problems couldn't afford to fix, and then it ended up in the end. Uh, also had like electrical problems, couldn't start anymore. So with all those problems, it was just better to just move on and get something else. We got lucky, and we were able to get a van. Oops, we lucked out. We were able to get a van, and I gotta tell you, I used to I've owned a van once before because I had the Volkswagen bus back in the early 2000s, which is the last time I had a van. I gotta tell you, I've missed driving a fucking van. I forgot how fun driving vans are, I swear. What did they get there? Hold on. We got hot dog Mexicanos here in Indianapolis. Oh, I wonder if you're like the street dogs in LA. Oh, shit. I gotta go back there and find out when I got the money. I don't have it today. Anyway, sorry. I'm easily distracted, as you all know. This thing's just been fun. It's been great. There's been a couple problems, but took care of those. They're pretty cheap and easy. So as long as that's the worst of my problems with this thing, I'm not worried. So yeah, that's how that's going. Have an album out with the debut album for my one project. Dude, dude's just backing up, not even looking. Debut album for my one band, Until We Were Dust. Also have an extra single that on the Bandcamp. It's on the Bandcamp version as another bonus track, but as far as Spotify and everything, it's a single called Like a Bullet. You can figure out what it's about. I have the lyrics included with the song. Also have a new Black Sunday song, so I just put that out as well. teaming up with Akiko from Yamauba and a few other bands from the Bay Area. Actually, they're in a few bands. They have a label, Psychic Eye Records, as well. They did backup vocals on that. Made the song sound fucking insane, bro. I swear. If y'all have not checked this track out, you need to check this fucking track out. It's probably like one of the best Black Sunday songs ever put out. I swear to fucking God. Y'all. I don't say this much about my own shit. I really don't. I'm very critical about myself, but this track, my fucking God. My fucking God. Y'all need to check it out. And it's about the current situation that we're dealing with right now in the world. Which, by the way, real quick, gonna talk about that real quick. So the No Kings protest was this past weekend. 7 fucking million people. Now, I know there's a lot of opinions about the No Kings protest, and say what you want about it. Some of the arguments are valid. I understand where some arguments are coming from, and I understand both sides of it. Say what you want, but I'm sorry. You have something organized with 7 million fucking Americans. Not counting people in other countries that were protesting at the same fucking time. You gotta admit, the way that is getting under the skin of these fucking MAGA cult members is fucking mwah. You gotta fucking admit that. You gotta give it up for that. And I gotta tell you, any other administration, any other president, you would think the logical adult presidential thing to do would be like, okay, 7 million people protested against the things that I'm trying to pass. If that many people are standing up and telling me no on something, there must be a problem. 7 million people is not a small fucking number. So I should probably reach out to the American people, find out what the problem is. I need to bridge a gap. I need to bring this country together. We can't keep dividing this country. We need to bring this country together so, Americans, make this country better for all Americans, all of them. That's what a president would do, something like that. What does our president do in response to 7 million people saying, hey, you're fucking up here? This is what he does. Yep. I mean, I'm sure some of you have seen this video, but I'm showing it to you. This is... Boy, that sure was some video. Your response to 7 million people trying to tell you you're fucking up is to respond by posting an AI-generated video that somebody made, reposting it, of you flying in a fighter jet and dumping shit on everyone. You're shitting on all of the Americans. You're shitting on America is what you're saying. And when asking his lovely press secretary, she's a real piece of work. When asked about it, what is her response for this? You think, okay, she's the press secretary for the United States of America, for the president. She's going to have some intelligent thing to say. Right. But, she's going to have something to, explain why he thought it was a good idea to repost this video. She responds with, your mom. So, yeah. That's the administration that we have to deal with. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why 7 million people fucking protested against this bullshit. You know, despite your feelings on it, despite, you know, how you feel about these protests and everything. Yeah, that it still makes a fucking statement. Which in the end, I think was pretty much the point of this. And it apparently got the point. It got the point across. It pissed off MAGA because they saw, oh shit, people are organizing. You know, it doesn't matter if you're not 100% on board with the tactics. If you think maybe it should have went a little further, which I get what people are saying, but also keep in mind that's also what this old Trumpy wanted. He wanted things to escalate, so that way he would have an excuse to do the whole martial law thing. But yeah, I mean, as he stated, he can do what he wants. You know, really, the fucking Supreme Court let him do what he wants. I mean, apparently, Supreme Court's letting him send fucking troops to Portland after all that shit. So his cronies will suck on his fucking taint and let him do what he wants. So, but they know now. If we can gather 7 million people for a peaceful protest, you know, I tell you something. Something to keep in mind. We don't have to put up with this bullshit. You know, it is our right to protest and stand up for this country. You know, I mean, even other MAGAs have gotta, all you conservatives, y'all gotta admit there's a problem. Like, okay, I get it. You don't like brown people. You don't like immigrants. You don't like trans people. You don't like queer people. You don't like people who just want to live their lives. I get it. You want people to be drones and fucking just believe in the whole Christian capitalistic bullshit thing. Okay, fine. Okay. But however, shit that's happening is going to affect you as well. Your Medicare is going to be taken away. Conservative women, life is going to get a lot worse for you, even if you're white. Things are now officially going to affect you too. Congratulations. Y'all okay with that? Seriously? Oh well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support on the podcast and music. More good stuff coming your way. Remember to resist, persist, and exist. Fuck this administration. Love you guys. Bye.